This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, I changed the intonation. This little light of mine, and I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, that was okay. I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Oh, let it shine. Let it shine. So, happy beautiful day, beautiful people. I don't know. I was celebrating. I was writing a celebratory post on Instagram, and I clipped that part of the video from day 90 where I was singing This Little Light. And I think the little light came from, well, I love the song, but also every single time we are at an event with Lisa, she loves playing that song, and it's always a reminder, let your little light shine. Like, let your light shine, and let your light shine. Your job is not to turn down your light or dim your light based on your surroundings. Your job, again and again, a constant reminder, your job is to let your light shine. And if your light is too bright and people can handle it, let them put on some shades. I think I did a whole video. um when was that? I think Monday, maybe Monday. That would have been Monday's video. Yeah, at the end of Extraordinary You. It was Sunday night, well, Sunday, way late, around 3 a.m. So it was like Monday morning for me. And so I did that video. And in case you guys are wondering what I am doing, if you haven't watched yesterday's video, you might be wondering, hey, Phoebe, why are you doing a video as you are doing 10,000 other things? Well, I think I may have shared with you guys that for the last. Anyway, I'm talking about a lot of things, right? So, anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Phoebe, I was posting that video, and so this little light of mine just got stuck in my head, and I just kept telling myself, like, I'm gonna let this little light of mine shine. And some days, as I was writing that, it's been a really long time. I don't remember the last time I wrote a long caption anywhere, leave alone Instagram, anywhere. And I'm a long caption girly. I love writing. And just a week ago, I was like, I don't think I've written in a long time, except I was still journaling. Not as consistently as I used to, but I think I've picked it up a lot in the last week. And so, yeah, I'll tell you about this in a minute so that I don't talk about 10 things at the same time. So, as I was writing the caption, I realized, maybe that is an idea of today's video. And so, because I was listening to that part of the video where I'm singing This Little Light of Mine, it just kept coming up for me. This little light, it's my job to let it shine. So, I'm letting my light shine by showing up as all of who I am. And today I'm showing you guys my business license, not from a braggadocious place, but from a place of, that sounds like ChatGPT, right? I mean, this is how I speak. But somehow, when people like write captions with ChatGPT, they all sound like that. Like, not because you're patient, but not because you're impatient, but because you're very, I don't know, whatever. It just sounds so broken. I don't know if I can say that, but like, anyway. So, last from Extraordinary, if you've been following my content for the last week, I think the last week content has been very juicy. Like, it's been very detail oriented. Like, that's a part of me that I miss, actually, and I'm glad that she is in the room with us this week. So I have had my business license since January of this year, so the last 7 months actually. But I always have it in my files. Like, I always have it in the folder that I take to the visa office, because as a business owner, sometimes you're like required to go to the visa office like in a rush. And when that happens, like, I put everything I need in a folder. And this is like, so when you get a business license in China, this is what you get, like this, and you also get the smaller one. But when you go to the visa office, this is what they ask for, right? And for me, I just, I never thought I had the space to put like this big on app. So I just thought, maybe let me just get. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I actually could. Maybe I'll just go back to the same shop and get like one for this one, because if I use this one, then I can always take the smaller ones to the visa office. Hadn't thought about that. Thank you guys. You know, doing these videos every day just kind of remind me of things I had. Yeah, like seriously, because I need this one every couple of weeks when I'm going to the visa office. When I'm going to the immigration, they need to see your tax records and stuff. They always need to see the tiny A4 business license. This is the one that if you go to most businesses in China, like this is hanging up there, you know? So yeah, maybe I will do that instead. But yeah, as I was decluttering my office, evicting the toleration tenant this past week, I was like, there's been so much clutter, and it's like organized clutter. Like I'm really organized, if I may say so myself. My mom says you should not toot your own horn. You shouldn't say things like, "Oh, I'm such a good person," but I'm such a good person. Like I know I'm good, you know. So I know I'm very organized, but you know, allegedly, but no, seriously. And so from a place of having to organize my office, I realized, oh wow, like that could go here, and then I had like this space up here, and I decided, well, my business license has never like found like a nice home on my cabinet here. So I finally decided to go and do that. But now that I'm thinking out loud, I think I'm actually gonna get the bigger one, the A5 one, no, the A3 one, so that I can finally put the bigger license. And I'm still gonna have both of them, but every time I go to the visa office, I'll just take the smaller one. Maybe eventually we'll replace that with some awards. I have never put up my plaque from TEDx earlier this year. It's been a nice year, you know. So as I was back to what I was saying, guys, that was just a by the way. I think in yesterday's video I may have told you that I was gonna put that up tomorrow, which is today. And gosh, as I was doing my celebratory my celebration, let's just call it that, right? As I was doing my celebration for posting on YouTube every day for 90 days, I wrote a really long caption, and the part that stood out to me was realizing, wow, like there's so many areas of my life that I've done really good, and then there's areas of my life that I've been slacking. Like this morning, I was having breakfast around maybe like 20 minutes ago. So it's like it's almost 1 p.m. So like 12:30. I was having breakfast. Mom, I was having coffee. Oh yeah, but seriously, I was having breakfast, and then as I was writing that, hit me like, oh, like I've just been beating myself up for all the areas I haven't been doing is good, but there are areas that I've actually been doing really good. And, you know, maybe I get to also celebrate that, like to live in a constant duality of celebrating what you're doing right and also reminding yourself that you can improve in other areas of your life. Like that constant dance, you know, like I've been so singularly focused on everything I'm not doing right that I completely missed on everything I'm doing right. I'm like 90 days. Like if you go back and watch my day one to like day 10 or something, my camera, like right now is my phone camera. Everybody says your back camera is a lot better. So I've always like first few weeks I was actually using my back camera. But then one day I had to like record a video for something, and I was like, oh, this is just this is not going anywhere. It's not going on YouTube. So let me just ah my brother's commenting on something I posted. But yeah, so it's like just kind of posting gosh, that was really sweet. Thank you, my brother. You're my brother. Okay, moving on. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, seriously. Monkey mind. Where was I going with this? I completely forgot. But that to say that it's maybe I'll remember, maybe not, but that's okay. There is so many areas I'm doing okay, and maybe that is the case with you as well. But here are the three things I wanted to share. When I was starting my YouTube channel, I mean, like yes, back camera, yes. So I recorded something like 1 minute, something that I was supposed to send in a group, and I used like usually for short form content, I always use Snapchat and slap a filter on top of like on my face, and so that day I was like, hey, since this is going to like a WhatsApp group, let me just like be formal and like just use my phone camera, record and send. And so as I was doing that, I listened. I was like, oh, no, actually, no, no, no. It was a YouTube video that I was doing, and then um I think I got a call or my battery something, and I had to film like the last part of the video, and I don't know why, but I didn't like put the phone back on the tripod. I just held the phone and I was like, hey, because I can't really see myself, let me just use the front camera. And I was like, okay, guys, this and this. And then when I was editing the video, I was like, this sounds a lot better. Like my front camera audio sounds a lot better than the back one. Like it still had a lot of, you know. And I went to fix my phone microphone, like I think after day 5 of posting, and it still had the issue. Guys, I was like 30 days ago. It was like 30 days ago. You know, I was gonna say I was 2 days years old. I was like 30 days ago. Like 30 days ago, I was recording a video, then I got a text from my sister, so I like swiped my screen as I was still recording a video. Then I saw something about like editing the voice isolation. I'd never seen that. I've had an iPhone for years, like this is my third iPhone, and I had never seen that feature ever. And I've had this phone for a while, and then I've learned so much is all I'm trying to say. And so before starting this channel, like I opened my YouTube channel in 2023. Sometime last year, I could not access like the email that I've used to register on YouTube. And that was a painful pain. Like I did not like how that felt. Like it was just a lot. And then I went ahead and wait, what happened? Yeah, so eventually I was able to recover that, and I posted a lot of shorts on YouTube. But I always wanted to do long form because I spent so much time, like I watch most of my stuff on YouTube, like a lot of fitness content, a lot of glow at time, more creative content, and also I first came across Lisa Nichols on YouTube. So I've always known just how powerful it is. And it's something I always thought like, it's something I've wanted for so long. So last year, I think I've told you guys this story, but if it's your first video, then welcome on. And so for the longest time, I always wanted to do this, but I just kept thinking, oh, I need a camera. Oh, I need the perfect time. Oh, I need the perfect setup. Oh, I need this, I need this. So I recorded the intro video back in January. The audio is a terrible, horrendous, like, oh my gosh. And I don't think without all these 90 iterations of posting every single day, like my video content would have gotten better. I honestly think, if I may say so myself, allegedly, no, not to say allegedly, it's my channel, so I can say that. But yeah, I feel that the quality of my videos has improved as we go. And the most amazing part is whether I feel like doing a video or not, I'm just gonna do a video. And then the three things I kept saying is I'm terrible at editing long form. Like I had to edit my scissor reel, my speaker reel. You can find it on my channel if you scroll all the way down. I edited that in 2024 and it took me about 2 weeks. Yeah. Like the idea of like putting videos together, finding an audio, finding like it felt like ants in my brain. It was like it was picking up my brain. And of course I'm a creative and I'm like, once I start something I have to finish it. I'm not gonna leave it in the middle. And I wanted, like, if I have a videographer editing a video, they would have something to reference. So that first scissor reel, I did it myself, and I used clip I think, on my laptop. And it was just a lot. It was just a lot. But I always found it really fun editing content either on my phone or my iPad. But that's like for reels and stuff, like short form content, 2 minutes max. 5 minutes still felt like a long time. And that was one of the things I didn't want to do YouTube. I didn't think I could edit long form content. I also didn't think I was interesting enough to talk for about 10, 20 minutes. I've watched Glow a ton more for like 3 years now, since like 2022, 2023. And watching her long form videos, they're so interesting. And I remember thinking, I'm interesting, but not that interesting. Like I can talk, but like that, like, And so that was the other reason I didn't want to do this. And the third reason was, I don't remember. I wrote that down today, but I forgot what it was. I can't edit. I'm not interesting enough. And I didn't write this down, but let's just add it as number 4. I was really scared of starting from zero. Like I was really scared of starting from zero. I was like, imagine going on YouTube and you have like 0 subscribers, and then you post and you have like 0 likes. And of course I started my Instagram, I said my WeChat channel, I said TikTok. My TikTok is still very small, but like the idea of starting YouTube, it felt so daunting. It was like I felt almost ashamed about it. Like someone clicks my name or looks up my channel and I have like 20 subscribers or 12 subscribers. And I had 12 for a long time. And then I had 23 after my TEDx audition or after my TEDx talk this year. And right now we're at 117. And like it was this as a as a having been posting, like what can I say? Having been posting every single day. No, that's not what I wanted to say. Hey, this video is long. I thought we were gonna do like an 8-minute video today, and it's already getting hot. It's getting hot in here. Anyway, where was I going with this? Ha, Phoebe Phoebes. Let's see. Sorry guys, I keep getting distracted today. I haven't even done my morning pages yet, so maybe that's why. That's why. But where was I going? Gosh. Yes. You know what? Usually, like for most videos that I watch, most people clip out the like the blank parts and all that. Anyway, but that would be yeah, my mind's all over the place, but that's okay. That's okay. Grace, Phoebe, be gentle, be gracious with yourself, and it's okay. It's okay. So that's the other reason I was almost embarrassed of like being a beginner and sucking at it and people seeing me suck at it. Like I'm a perfectionist. Like but having been a speaker since 2022, like actually actively pursued speaking, let me say that I've always been a speaker, but having actively pursued speaking since 2022, I remember someone said to us during those early days that, sometimes you have like 20 people who come and actually say something to you, or 20 people who even like what you post. And we have a tendency of sometimes saying, oh, it's just 20 people. But imagine yourself, like visualize yourself in a room with those 20 people. That is a lot of people. Like, listen, I like people, but not in my house. So imagine 20 people in your house just having a nice conversation. And that idea really warmed me up when I said YouTube, where I thought, oh, wow, 5 people sat down and watched the whole video. Like 5 people watched my video. I said, imagining myself like at a dinner table with like 5 people and we're just having a good conversation. I'm a sucker for great, deep conversations. And so the idea of like, let's just sit and talk. Oh, somebody call nine. No one's calling 911. But seriously, and so I think that's one of the things that allowed me to start creating from. Like I was able to turn it from like a shame thought, like a shameful thought, to wow, 5 people are gonna watch this. 2 people are gonna be having a crappy day, and maybe they're gonna watch my shenanigans and be like, she's really funny. Like I think I'm very funny. Yeah, I know that. So, and so with all that being said, the 3 things that I did then, like I've shared 3, 4 things that were holding me back, or my sexy excuses from starting a YouTube channel. And then eventually the 3 things that have helped me be consistent over the last 92 days. Hello, somebody. Over the last 92 days has been one, I made it very stupidly easy. I talk easy. Like, as I said, I'm a speaker. I love having conversations. So just putting a camera in front of me and talking, that's not a problem at all. And when I was doing my speaker training in 2023, Ignite, we had to do a lot of videos, like a lot of videos, like record this technique and then do version 1, and then you get feedback, apply the feedback, do version 2, version 3, version 4. So I'm so grateful for that program that I took, which has, like, it keeps bearing fruit. It's the fruit that it's the gift that keeps on giving all these many years later. And of course, having to just do, like, I speak not like I easy, like it's very easy for me to speak. It's as easy as breathing, talk about anything. Wake me up in the middle of the night, let's have a good conversation about anything. So I think that's one of the things that has helped me keep showing up on YouTube. And then the second thing is, well, I did make it very stupidly easy, just did what I always do, which comes naturally for me. And then the second thing is, I don't edit my videos at all. Like if I do, maybe just a teeny tiny bit of color correction, because I'm not like, sometimes people like do, so like you watch a video like, damn, your editing is good. Mine is not good. Like, is that my strength? No. But can I just shoot a video every day and just post it? Yes. So that is like back to the first point, I made it stupidly easy. And then the second thing, the second thing is I don't edit over like in a very complicated way. You know, I don't have like a starting like a video intro. The ending is always like, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Like, I see you, I believe in you, and I'm sitting you on my lap. And I've said that in my videos for years, since like 2022 or 2023. So nothing new there. And sometimes if like I do a little bit of vlogging, that's exactly how I edit my content for it, like my reels, my WeChat channel, whatever. That's exactly how I do it. Like, I just put the videos together, I do a bit of a voiceover, play some music that is already in my InShot. I use InShot to edit, and then just throw a flower at the end and a black background. That's it. Like, literally, I think the longest it's ever taken me to edit a video has been like 5 minutes or 10 minutes max. And that is like when I vlog. And that's like because I was maybe like writing some things in there. But if I do this video, which is 20 something minutes, right? Once I do this, I just upload it to InShot to make it smaller so I can send it to my laptop, and then I upload it. That's it. And then the other thing has been, I don't ever take anything out. Like, you know how, oh my gosh, you're trying to record a video and you try to say something, when it's wrong, you pause, you start again. I don't do that. I just start and I just speak. And once I'm done, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I post exactly that. Like, that again echoes the first point. I've made it very easy, very easy. I am I worried about my editors of now? No. Maybe at some point we're gonna hire a video editor, but for now, no. For now, we just show up. Obviously, there's a part of me that's like, oh my gosh, I need to make better thumbnails, better titles, better this, and that is going to come eventually. What this journey has done for me has been, it has given me so much faith in myself. Like, not so much faith in myself, because I think that sounds wrong. Of course, I have a lot of faith in God, but it has given me, I don't know, how can I say? You see, when you go to the gym and you do like a lot of bicep curls, and eventually you start seeing your bicep on your muscle there, like you've been exercising that muscle. I have been, oh my gosh, guys. Yesterday, pose, pose, pose. I did finish my 35-minute workout yesterday. I am so happy. It was lower body. My legs were burning. They still are when I stand up and walk, but I did it. Back to what I was saying. You know, when you do something for so long that you're just like, yeah, I got it. Like, you just believe in yourself. Yeah, it has, that's the word. It has enhanced my belief in myself. Like, it has kind of made me realize that, damn, I'm badass. Like, I know I'm badass, but I didn't know I'm badass like that. Like, ooh, somebody like, hey, hey, somebody. Yeah. And then the other thing, it has allowed me to know that if I start anything else, I'm going to show up. Do I have a guarantee it's going to be successful? No. But I'm going to show up. And if it doesn't work, it won't be because I didn't show up. I showed up, I gave it my best. And if it doesn't work out, then we move on. And it has given me the space to just say what's on my mind as a speaker. And you know what? Some days when I go to studio and I come back and my mouth is tired, my brain is tired, and sometimes I keep repeating my words, that had me worried for a minute, because I'm like, I don't stutter when I speak. What's really going on with me? And didn't even that would not have been exposed if it wasn't for YouTube. So this journey has really showed me so many of my weaknesses and my not weaknesses really, but my blind spots. But it has also given me a lot. Like, I've built a lot of credibility from, like, I have a lot of creds with me. I'm like, bam, bada boom, bada bam, bada bam. You know, it has given me so much, and I'm still gonna keep showing up. So yeah, today's day 92 of posting every single day on YouTube except for day 9. And no, don't ask me what happened on day 9. Seriously, it wasn't something extraordinary. I was just rushing to the airport and I was running late. And I was running to my gate. And by the time I got to where I was going, my brain was just tired. As soon as I got there, my brain just turned off. And the next day I was like, should I record day 9 and day 10 together? And then that really overwhelmed me. And so when I got to the airport, I like on day 10, I just recorded day 10. And as soon as I got home, I posted it. That's it. That's it. And I knew in that moment, if I stopped, I was never going to start this journey again. I was not going to start it. And so I'm trying to apply that in other areas of my life, where if you miss it, just keep going. Just keep going. The goal is to keep going, keep building that, keep doing the reps, keep building that muscle. And so I hope I inspire you to show up every single day. Yes, guys, if it's your first time here, my name is Phoebe, and I post videos on YouTube every single day for the last 92 days, except for day 9. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. And if you're an OG, welcome back. And of course, share this video with a friend, your mama, your auntie, your sister, any woman or man, any person in your life. Sorry, any person in your life. I always say that during when I'm filming content for like women clothing. So I always say, share this with your mama, your auntie, your sister, any woman in your life. But for YouTube, share it with anybody in your life. And yeah, let's keep going and growing together. That was really good. That was a mouthful, Phoebe. Good job, my lady. Mwah. All right, guys. Take care of yourself. I will see you guys at simply same time tomorrow. As always, I see you. I believe in you. I'm sending you all my love. Have a beautiful Sunday. And yeah, tell Bella. Mwah.